Here at Outlaw Outdoors, we try to keep tournament fishing fun. And there's a couple different formats that we've come up with here this year that really has made fishing fun again. What we've done first off is we created what we call the Average Joe tournament. And this is simple. It's for the average Joe. What we do is if you've won $1,500 or more on Lake Sam Rayburn this year, you can't fish that tournament. What's it done? It's cut the big dogs, the local sticks, out. It lets the father-son teams with less experience, it leaves the true working man a shot to win. So what it does is we give out checks to teams that normally don't get checks. And I tell you, there's nothing more exciting from my end of it as a tournament director to hand a check to a guy that doesn't normally get checks in fishing, tournament fishing. I'm excited about it. And matter of fact, I think we're more excited as tournament producers and promoters than the fishermen are sometimes. Also, we come up with what we call the Sweet 16 tournament. This concept is very simple. If you catch 16 pounds, you win a check. And what the reason for this was we had so many teams that would come in with 16, 18, 20 pounds sometimes, and the fishing would be really good on Rayburn, and they wouldn't get a check. And boy, it just really, it hit them hard, and they just seemed like it kind of lost their fire to compete. When they know that they're going to get a check with 16 pounds, they're going to bring those fish in. And the other side of that is we love to take care of the fish. We know that we have a jewel right here with Sam Rayburn in our backyard, and we're going to take care of it. And if a team has only 14.5, 15 pounds, they know, hey, we're not going to get a check. They're going to take those fish, release them out there in the main lake, and not going to bring them to weigh in, not going to put them through the stress of weigh in. And it's a win-win for everybody. Those guys can get in their pickup and go home. The fish are healthy, and it's just a win-win all the way around.
I mean, the stage that y'all put on, the free food they got going, I mean, the people love it. That's all the buzz right now is Outlaw Outdoors for Texas, because you guys put on a heck of a trail, man. So everybody wants to get here and fish this deal, and the payouts are awesome, the people are awesome, and you guys got a great format, so people love it.
Every tournament we have here on Rayburn's at Castle Boykin Park, and we do that for one specific reason. They have a live release system that's awesome. They have what we call a hospital tank, which is simply a 300-gallon tank where we put fish that are struggling. Right beside it is a 500-gallon tank that has a 12-inch pipe that releases directly back into the lake. And then above it is a gravity-fed 2,000-gallon tank that's filled straight out of the lake. So what you have basically is a natural release system that's full of lake water. And what this does, it allows us to turn fish loose quickly. So we can take them from the weigh-in line right back down there to the release tank, monitor them, make sure they're going to be good and healthy, and then flush them down that 12-inch tube right back into the lake. The hospital tank, as we call it, which is a smaller 300-gallon tank, we use it to watch the fish a little bit longer. If they need fizz, if they need any extra attention, that's where they go. We leave them sometimes for 5 minutes, sometimes for 30 minutes, and then we transfer them over to the bigger 500-gallon tank where they're sent back into the lake through that 12-inch tube.
There's a lot of opportunity in this tournament trail. Being a woman in the fishing is kind of stressful sometimes because it's definitely a man's world and you feel a lot more pressure and that you have to do better and better all the time. But you come here and it's more of like already being with people you know, kind of a family-oriented friends environment. There's more women that fish in this trail. There's daughters with their dads, or there's women with their husbands, and it just really feels more relaxed. And there's always great incentives for events or holidays, or there's always something to change it up. So you never know what it's going to be.
I've been knowing Clint since he was just a youngster, and Clint runs a great tournament.
It's run very professional. You treat the fishermen, and that's what you got to look at.
Everybody here gets along. I mean, it's just a well-run tournament.
You're always asking what the fishermen want, and I mean that's just something we enjoy. I mean, y'all treat everybody right. We like it.
That was freaking awesome.